Yo, so if you guys are watching this, that means you are on step one, Texas independence. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm just going to walk you through it really quickly. So if you're watching this, like I said, that means you've already clicked on step one, Texas independence. I just want to go through this with you and kind of just break down what each part is. So it's going to start off like this. After you're done watching this video, you're going to get to this screen. It's just going to tell you what we're going to learn. We're going to learn about how Texas became an independent country. Okay, so you're going to read this, check out this map. That's America in the red. This is America and how it's spread further over here. That's Texas. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. A huge tip for this is take notes, guys. If you don't take notes, you might be clicking back and forth 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 times, okay? It's going to be harder if you don't take notes. If you send me a photo of your notes, yes, I will give you extra character trait points, okay? So take those notes. Moving on. All right, this is a little awkward not hearing anybody talking back to me, but let's keep going. So here's the story of how Texas became independent, okay? Please read this. This is going to be one of the longer readings that we have, okay? If you miss a little bit of it, that's okay. This map shows what Mexico originally had. This is the map of what Mexico originally had in regards to territory. Okay, moving on. You're going to read all about this. You're going to read about a man named Stephen Austin. Yes, that is why Austin, Texas is named Austin, okay? Coming down, you're going to hear about how there was no slavery in Mexico. Therefore, there was no slavery in Texas. A lot of other details are in here that you're going to need to read about, such as the religion that they wanted this area to be. So, I'm not going to answer these questions. I'm just going to click through them. But yes, after you read that, I know it'll take you about 10 minutes. You're just going to go through here and answer these questions. I'm not going to give you the answers. I'm just going to click through, okay? So you'll answer that question. You'll come to this question about cooperation. Which one of these shows cooperation? I'm just clicking random ones. I am not choosing the correct answer. Go ahead and continue here. Another question, which was not true. Make sure you read the question closely, okay? I am just clicking stuff so we can get going here. So after you answer those questions, you're going to have another short reading. The good news is if you've made it this far, this reading's a lot shorter. This is part two of the story, part two of the stories, okay? This is going to tell you what caused a revolution in Texas, what made it actually become independent. How did it actually go from being Mexican to being its own country? Yes, it actually did become its own country. Also, what is the difference between a Texian and a Tejano? If you don't speak Spanish, this is Tejano, and this is Texian. Those are two different people, okay? They're two different types of people. You're going to read about this. You're going to read about something called the Alamo. It was a very violent battle in San Antonio. Again, you're going to hear about an army leader named Sam Houston. If you've ever heard of Houston, Texas, that is because of this man right here, Sam Houston, okay? You're going to get a new map. You're going to see some of this land right here, this disputed territory, and this land right here, which belonged to Mexico. Let's go ahead and keep going. That's pretty much it for step one, guys. You're going to come through here. You're going to answer your questions, and this should take you to the end. If you have any questions, I will be in the group chat hanging out live. I would recommend taking notes. Some of this will get tricky if you do not take notes, okay? You're going to see these questions at the end of each section, and each of these questions needs to be answered correctly. If you don't answer them correctly, you're going to lose points. So make sure you take notes, okay? At the end of the lesson, this is a response I would love for you to write on your piece of paper. Take a photo of it, email it to me. Boom, finished. That is the end of the lesson. Let me know what you guys think. Questions, comments, concerns. Go ahead and start right now. Good luck, guys.